Noun, substitute muna. Pronoun, pasok. Hi guys, I'm Karen Love and we are going to learn about pronouns. In this video, we will learn about what a pronoun is and its type. So let's get started! And if you're new to our channel, please do like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for new updates. What is a pronoun? Pronoun is a substitute for a noun. Pronouns do far more to convert phrases into sentences. They provide context, clarify the meanings of your sentences, and shape how we perceive people and things. Pronouns can perform all the functions of nouns, but many of them are shorter and more versatile. For example, Nilmar is a hard-working person. That is why Nilmar is being promoted in his job. We can replace Nilmar with the pronoun he. Nilmar is a hard-working person. That is why he is being promoted in his job. Pronouns in general allow us to shorten our sentences and make them sound less repetitive. Before we can use a pronoun, we must first introduce the antecedent. An antecedent is a noun that is being replaced by the pronoun. Let's go back to the previous example. Nilmar is a hard-working person. That is why he is being promoted in his job. He is referring to Nilmar, therefore, Nilmar is the antecedent. Here are a few pronouns we use every day. We have he, it, you, I, they, we, who, him, them, whoever, anyone, and nobody. In some cases, you may not introduce noun at all and instead reveal it after referring to your subject solely with pronouns. In a piece of creative writing, you could do this for dramatic or poetic effect. Now let's talk about the types of pronouns. So we have possessive pronouns, personal pronouns, relative pronouns, reflexive pronouns, indefinite pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, intensive pronouns, and reciprocal pronouns. Let's start with possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are pronouns that indicate ownership. Among them are the following: my, your, our, their, his, her, and its. Here is an example sentence using possessive pronouns. All of the contestants are beautiful, but my sister is the most gorgeous among them. Let's proceed to personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are pronouns that used to refer people and occasionally animals. The pronouns it, they, and them can also be used to refer objects. Here are some personal pronouns we use: I, you, she, he, it, we, they, me, us, and them. Here are some examples. I like working at englishtutorhub. We would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel. Another type of pronouns is relative pronouns. They link relative and independent clauses. They frequently introduce new information about something mentioned in the sentence. Relative pronouns include that, what, who, and which. The customer who called earlier didn't leave a message. Another example, the people that went to the park yesterday got vaccinated. And last, my motorcycle, which is over 20 years old, still runs like a brand new. Next is reflexive pronouns. These pronouns end with self or selves. Here are some reflexive pronouns we use: myself, yourself, themselves, itself, and herself. We can only use reflexive pronouns when the subject and the object of the verb is the same, like in the example below. John told himself that he can do it. Indefinite pronouns are used when referring to a person or thing that does not need to be specifically identified. One, other, none, some, anybody, everybody, and no one are the common examples of common indefinite pronouns. For example, no one loves me more than my parents. Let's proceed to demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns include that, this, and those. They replace the noun or noun phrase that has been mentioned or is obvious from context, whether in written or in verbal communication. This is used for single items that are close together, while these are used for multiple items that are close together. The distance can be both literal and metaphorical. For example, this burger is the best in town. Another example, these advertisements about politicians are getting on my nerves. Now, let's proceed to interrogative pronouns. Who, what, where, and when are the interrogative pronouns. These are pronouns that ask a questions and can be normally found at the beginning of the sentence. For example, who entered my room and didn't close the door? Another example, why are you looking at me like that? And last, I'm already at the boulevard. Where are you now? Now, let's proceed to intensive pronouns. Intensive pronouns have the same appearance of reflexive pronouns, but they serve as different purpose. Intensive pronouns emphasize the point. Understanding the distinction between them and reflexive pronouns can be difficult because the emphasis isn't always obvious. If you can remove a pronoun from a sentence and the meaning remains the same, it's most likely an intensive pronoun. For example, she wrote that heartwarming song. Adding an intensive pronoun would look like this. She wrote that heartwarming song herself. At bago matapos ang video ito, please do like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for new updates. And now, let's proceed to reciprocal pronouns. These pronouns are referred to two or more people who are both sentence subjects, and there are only two reciprocal pronouns. It is one another and each other. Paul and Maria blame each other for the failed presentation. So that's the end of our video. I hope that you have learned a lot about pronouns, and as always, please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. At abangan ang susunod pang topic sa ating channel. And that's the end of our video. Maraming salamat po. God bless.